Let's talk about a way of setting up your study time that's going to be most effective. This is not most effective. Put away your phone. If you can, close down your browsers except for what you need in order to complete the task that you have in mind. Um, think about what kind of setting is going to be the most effective setting for you, you know, in order to study. In terms of the arithmetic of distracted studying, let's assume that distracted study takes 3 times longer than focused study to achieve the same level of learning. So rather than 30 minutes, it becomes 90 minutes, including, talking to your friends and being on Snapchat and responding to texts, etc. If you used focus study, that would give you 30 minutes of study and 60 minutes of free time. So let's think about what you might do. Let's think about intense study sessions where you might set a goal, you know, say 1 or 2 minutes to do that, thinking about what you want to accomplish in this study session, then study with focus for 30 to 50 minutes, getting rid of all distractions, temptations, using deep rather than shallow processing. So, thinking about how you can better understand it, generating questions, generating examples, connecting it to some of the other ideas that we've been talking about. Then reward yourself. That might mean getting up and getting some popcorn. For me, it might mean a getting in my Fitbit steps for that hour. But eliminate, make sure that you're taking a break and, stretching your legs and getting on track. And then come back, review what you've done, you know, consider what you've just studied, recall without looking at your notes, and maybe use that to guide future kinds of or future periods of study. You can continue with that subject or go to another subject. Think about across days. On Monday, you might read chapters 1 and 2, maybe more. Chapter on Tuesday, you might test yourself on chapters 1 and 2 while you're doing your reading of 3 and 4. On Wednesday, test yourself over 3 and 4 and review chapters 1 and 2 based on your self test. Thursday, review chapters 3 and 4 based on your self test. Review and self test all your chapters. Make sure that you have a good understanding or metacognition of where you are, what your strengths are, what your weaknesses are, what things you don't understand. And if you've identified something that you don't understand, rather than going away from it, make sure that you're coming back to it. Friday, take your exam and happy studying. Take care.